Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love readings for Pisces. So the first reading is for those of you who are completely single, no one around, at least that you're aware of. The second is for those of you who are in some kind of a situation where you're dealing with someone. It may be complicated, but you're technically single. There's no commitment. So let's see what's happening with the first group of people. Single, completely single, no one around that you're aware of. So who's interested in you coming your way, or vice versa? Who's interested in Pisces? Who's coming in? Who's coming in, Pisces? What do you need to know? Who's coming in? Oops. Yeah, so there's that slow-moving energy. Somebody who's moving slow. There's someone who definitely wants to reach out. It's someone who's hoping something will be successful, but it's somebody who's very apprehensive. They likely feel like you won't reciprocate. Yeah, so I do see a Taurus energy. Yeah, this is someone who's going to reach out here. So they feel you're not going to reciprocate, you see. They're apprehensive about it. It's a person who wants something to be successful. They want to reach out. Okay, so it has to do with two people not being on the same page. Now, it could be somebody here who, I guess this is how they're conducting themselves too. So this is somebody who's very, very apprehensive. But it has to do with the way they conduct themselves. It has to do with someone who's lacking the faith that you'll actually, reciprocate. So they're weighing the pros and the cons. This is someone who's back and forth and back and forth. I just got to fix this camera. There we go. The autofocus, I'll tell you, it just switches itself up here. So it's somebody who's weighing the pros and the cons, but they're back and forth, you see. So they're not really moving, I feel. They want something to be successful. They're planning to communicate, but I feel the apprehension is pretty strong here. Because 1 minute they want to reach out, the next minute, like I feel they're just kind of not sure. So yeah, so I do see an Emperor energy. Yeah, strong Taurus. This is someone who kind of wants things their way, but I feel it's an energy. Maybe you've stopped talking, you've stopped giving, But I feel like it's really what it is. It's a person who's planning something. I do feel this is someone who basically knows what they want, but I feel the thing is they want to reach out, but they're not so sure. You see, it has to do with this person lacking faith in themselves. Yeah, see, this person, I do feel there's someone financially stable, quite well off. So it's an energy of someone who's wanting a partner, but I feel there's just that energy where it's like procrastinating. And I do feel it has to do with faith. They lack the faith in themselves, you see. But they know what they want. This is someone who generally knows what they want and they go for it. But I feel they're weighing the pros and the cons. Now, for some of you, I feel you may end up with a choice. You may have a couple people reaching out. You may be kind of, like I say, comparing apples to oranges here. So this could also be an Aries energy. But it definitely looks like it's connected to this person. So they're going to reach out. They're hoping you're going to reciprocate. This is a person who's looking for a partner. Yeah, see, it's about love. It's about making a choice in love. Some of you definitely will have a choice here. It could be something that's already starting to happen, definitely for some of you. But it looks as though this one person is really apprehensive. Very, very strong energy. Yeah, they lack the faith in themselves. They're just back and forth. But those of you who have two people, it's about making a choice in love. So I do feel it has to do with who's ever going to make some kind of a commitment to start something. See, it's a partnership. This is, yourself possibly looking to see, you likely want someone who's stable and reliable, someone who has your best interest at heart. So you're kind of making a choice here for those of you where there's an energy of two. Now, this is something you may need to kind of wait to see how it plays out. So let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is all about. Why is this person so apprehensive? Yeah, so it has to do with, it has to do with building a foundation, starting something. They're not so sure you'll reciprocate or you're interested here. That's what I feel. Yeah, they lack the faith in themselves, and this is why they procrastinate. See, it has to do with investing. So this is energy of someone who's possibly also waiting for the right time to reach out to you. It could be an invitation. They may want to, it looks like somebody wants to build a foundation. It looks like they're ready to invest in some kind of relationship. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. So it's a person, like I feel, maybe they feel like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. You can see because they're so apprehensive that you're going to feel the same. If they reach out, that you'll respond. You see? Oh, yeah. Hierophant. Person needs to let go of that procrastination. It's not serving them, you see. This is something that's not serving this person at all, you see. But there it is. They need to take a risk. See, this is somebody who's ready to take a leap of faith or take a risk here. Yeah, they're kind of looking at this. They know they need to let go of this apprehension. Okay, they know they need to focus on the successes, that this could be successful, you see, but they want to take this action. I can see. I feel as though they're just kind of waiting patiently here, hoping this pays off if they reach out. Yeah, so let's see what this Hierophant energy is about. Yeah, see, this is definitely someone here who, and it's funny, when I see the Star and the Nine of Pentacles together reaching out. Now, you may have very high standards, okay? So that's why this person may feel like you're out of their league. The situation's out of reach. But they're hoping you're going to reciprocate. They're also hoping you're single and not in a relationship. That could be the situation. So it's also an energy of someone who's, thinking about commitment, marriage, I feel here. They're kind of maybe procrastinating. There's definitely some kind of attraction. You're likely everything they could ever, hope for, but they have to take that risk. See, they need to take that leap of faith to go down this path, and it has to do whether they actually want to stay single or not. But it could be to whether you are or not. It's definitely a person enjoying the fruits of their labors. So this person's, I'm going to tell you, some of you definitely are going to have a couple people here. I do see an Aries energy here. I see some Aquarius energy. You may have the bar raised very high too, and that could be it. They feel like you're out of their league. So they're kind of, I feel it has to do, if it is a person wanting to reach out, it's possible they may not be 100% sure if you're single or in some kind of a relationship. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, see, this is that they're lacking faith in their own decision here. They're procrastinating. So yeah, this is definitely an energy of trying to decide if they want to be single or not, or they're not sure if you're not. So if they reach out or say something to you, will you go for it? That's what I feel they are, but they have to take the risk, you see. It's a risky situation. They want it to be successful, like they're hoping that you are absolutely single. That you're not seeing anyone. But it also has to do with the way they conduct themselves. They lack faith, I feel, in themselves. Kind of back and forth. Or if you have a choice, you're weighing apples, you're comparing apples to oranges, or someone here you don't have faith in. So there it is. It's about teamwork, cooperation, compromise. See, it's about whether you're compatible, the things you have in common. These things that you have in common are habits, lifestyle, the way you're conducting yourself, you see. But it's also to do with themselves. Definitely strong Taurus energy. Yeah, very interesting. So I feel it has to do with the things you have in common, okay, whether you're compatible. But I'm going to tell you, I feel some of you, this is yourself here with two people, definitely, yeah. You got someone here, see, this is how they communicate. They kind of toss a little breadcrumb, hoping that you're going to, say something, kind of give them what they want. It's about what they're going to hearing what they want, whether you're actually single, is what it looks like for a lot of you. So there's some things they don't know. They're looking at the details of the situation. So this is definitely someone who's focused a lot on money, partnering up with someone, but it's a person who communicates in a way where they don't really tell you a whole lot. So that's where you may procrastinate, whether you should even, respond to this person. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're not so sure about them. And if you have two, definitely I can see you weighing the pros and the cons here. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. There we go. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone here who, it's a person who doesn't really want to give up, but they're looking back at all this hard work. Now, it even could be yourself looking back at this energy. So like I say, if you've got an energy of, a couple people that come towards you, that has to do with investing in a commitment, it's a reason to celebrate. So it actually could be just an offer to go somewhere, but it's the start of something. It's about something starting off on the right foot. You see, and that's what I feel. This person wants this to be successful. They're planning for it to be, but they have their apprehensions. There it is, some little Cancer energy. They have that in their chart. It's a person here, I feel. It's an energy of control, not giving up. So I actually feel they're going to reach out. If you don't respond, they're going to try again. Or you have a choice. You may actually be taking your power back here and moving away from someone if you make a decision between two. But there's that Ace of Pentacles. See, is this person offering something solid, something reliable? You got a person who wants a partner, you know. I mean, it's possible they have a choice between several people. They could be weighing the pros and the cons or trying to decide if they should just stay single. You see, you've got a person who's definitely a procrastinator. But it's an energy of this person. They just need to calm down and make a decision. Okay. And it has to do with taking a risk here. Yeah. Will this risk pay off if they reach out? Wow. Yeah, a lot of focus on money, the details, how they're going to communicate. So there may be a little lack of clarity. They may not be telling you everything you need to know. So like I say, it could be yourself weighing the pros and the cons, but there it is. There's the truth. There's that aha moment. I actually feel this person's going to come in and tell you the truth. They're apprehensive. Okay. And I also see for this person who's procrastinating, if they find out the truth that you are single, here they come. So it definitely has to do with that for some of you, but only if there's two people. This could be a person, like I say, who's coming in to tell you the truth. Okay, they had a choice. They may be interested in another person. So it has to do with truth. But it looks to me like it's about starting something, starting off on the right foot, just speaking the truth. But that aha moment, right? That's where the little light is shone. You know, there's that little bit of clarity. I think it has to do with the victory and success, because you can see somebody here waiting patiently for something to pay off. I feel like it's a person who's waiting for the right time, but they're waiting for something. Okay, something they need to know. And I feel it has to do with you being single. If they find out you're single, they're coming in. Okay. Yeah. And others of you, yeah, the truth is, and it could be yourself too. You might be just telling this person, look, hey, I got another person. I'm trying to make a decision here. Could be just, like I say, a couple of offers, a couple opportunities, but there's the emotional fulfillment. I think you got a person, if they find out you're single, they're going to be thrilled. Okay. And they're going to come in. I do feel it has this person, they're definitely in control of their emotions. They're not letting their emotions rule them. But I got to tell you, if they find out you're single, they're coming in quick. They're going to lose control of those emotions. They're going to lay it all out on the line here. So I actually feel there's something really positive going to happen. Oh, those procrastinators. Yeah. Now it is possible, like I say, if you have a person who reaches out, they may tell you they might be seeing someone else. It's possible. They'll tell you the truth, but they want this to be successful. Okay. Yeah. They're wanting this success. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely a person at a crossroads here. Could be a choice, like I say, but it has to do with how they approach you. I feel this is someone who's waiting for the right time to approach you. I feel this is someone at a crossroads in their life. So it's also an energy of commitment, whether they want to stay single. See, will this go to the next level? So it's an energy of starting something. I actually feel, to be honest, for most of you, the strongest energy is this person just needing to know that you're completely single, that you're not in a relationship, because there's something they need to know. See, before they invest. See, they're waiting for something, waiting for some kind of news, something to pay off here before they invest, because it is a bit of a risk. But I think they're going to take that risk. They're going to weigh the pros and the cons of the risk. Okay. And they're going to calm down and make a decision. See, this is someone grounding themselves, kind of calming down. They're looking at the details. This could be successful. So I feel like they're kind of focused on, leaning more towards the positive here. But if they do find out that you're successful, they're definitely going to come in, and they're going to be quite emotional. This is someone thinking about love, emotional fulfillment, seeing the bigger picture, you see. It's about their happiness, the future. So there's definitely going to be some kind of celebration. I feel like they're going to invite you to an event, okay? Something traditional as well. I do feel this person is quite traditional in some way. They kind of have their own way of doing things, so which I say is a habit, being a procrastinator. Tell me about this Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they're going to offer you they're going to offer you something. They're hoping it pays off, but they're kind of playing it safe. So they're not going to say a whole lot at first, but once this person knows it's going to be successful, out come all the cups. Okay? I got to tell you, whoever it is, they've been waiting for that right opportunity, likely waiting for, the right time to invite you to their house, or there's a celebration or a party. We know we're moving into the holiday season, so I see something traditional here. But I see this person, are you compatible? Are you with someone? Are you in a relationship? What if you're not? There's a risk that you won't be. It's a person who doesn't want to look like a fool. They don't want to feel like a fool. I feel like they're trying not to be too presumptuous, to just presume that you're single by reaching out in that way. Interesting person. Yeah, see, they don't know. This is someone who doesn't know. See, they're just going on their intuition. So they don't know. It's a little bit of a mystery here, whether you're single or not, whether you're seeing anyone or in any kind of relationship. But I can tell you one thing about this person. They see you as someone who takes care of themselves. They see you as someone who, you look really good. You may act single. You look like you're single, but they don't really know for sure. And that's why I feel wherever this is, they're definitely going to wait for that right opportunity. They're so hoping, you see. They're so hoping it pays off. They're planning something too. I feel like they're planning a party, a celebration. Okay, so they're working on something here. Wow. And I also see an energy of someone who, whether it's yourself or someone else, not putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay, I can see that. Some of you definitely, I can see the energy where you're, kind of got a couple people. You might be weighing the pros and the cons of which is the best, which is the best person. You want someone stable. You want a partner. You definitely want someone you can rely on. I actually feel this is someone who's quite reliable. To be honest, I do. And I feel once they know you're single, they're going to approach you, you see. But I also don't act like you want to be single if you don't, because you could be a little unapproachable. Okay, so there's a little message there. See, some of you may even have a couple of opportunities. You may have a couple people. So some of you definitely, you're weighing the pros and the cons of which one to take. Okay. You're going to pick the person who's stable, reliable. Now, there is an energy of tradition. This is someone who's very traditional. They'll come pick you up. See, they're offering you a cup, but they're playing it safe. So I do feel it's an energy of this person. They're going to do things in a traditional manner. They're going to come and pick you up, okay, take you out. But they're definitely in that emotion. See, there's that energy of the birth of something new. You can see this person. They see that Empress energy. I actually feel like some of you have just kind of got your options open. You're kind of open to anything, but it has to do whether they have your best interest at heart. It has to do with stability, reliability, and financial stability. This person actually, I feel there's some things that they definitely know about you. I do think it's somebody who's likely kind of admiring you. They will like the way you dress, but I actually feel some of you are giving the impression that you want to be single. And it's possible you're weighing the pros and the cons. So whatever it is you're manifesting here, do make a decision, okay? Do make a decision, because you've got a person who's reaching out. I think some of you are just kind of open to whatever. It's like, fill my cup, give me what I want. Yeah, this person's going to indulge you, okay? They're going to indulge you, and I can see it. You're open to that. So the birth of something new. Looks like a couple of offers. Yeah, see, I do see parties, celebrations, getting together. This is an energy of something that could go to the next level as well. So I can see that. And that's what you're likely looking at yourself here. You're looking at this. This is somebody here, you see a future with. Are you compatible? Are you comfortable with this person? Do they indulge you? Because that's where I feel they're going to give you something. I think you're the one who's playing it safe in a lot of ways and just being open, okay? And it's like you're not going to commit to any one particular thing at this point when this comes in, okay? Because I see two opportunities. I see three people here. So I do feel there's some kind of really positive news, some kind of an event. And that's what I feel. This is someone who's kind of planning, waiting for the right opportunity. I think this is somebody too. I got to tell you, they're going to rush. This is an energy of somebody who rushes to introduce you to their friends and family. It's like they kind of want to show you off. You see, that's what I feel. I feel this could go to the next level fairly quickly with this person. The person, it's in the person. If you have two options, the person is going to be stable, reliable. So someone who will look out for you. They'll, so you can. The Ten of Pentacles is somebody who looks out for somebody. They take care of them, and that's why I feel they're going to pick you up. They're going to do things in a traditional manner. That's how they're going to be conducting themselves, and that's likely what you'll be looking when you make a decision, if there's two. But if there's not two, this could go to the next level quite quickly. This is a person who's coming in very quickly. I feel they are going to introduce you to some friends and family. I do think this is a person who wants love. They want that bond, that connection. See, they're going to look out. This is someone who's going to look out for you. They'll take care of you. You see, this is really interesting energy. It's like it's a vision I'm seeing where you go somewhere with this person. They got their arm around you. They're really looking out for you. Okay. And they're going to do things in a traditional manner, and that is the dating, the courting, and I feel this could go to that next level very quick with that Chariot energy. This person wants us to be successful, so they're going to introduce you to all their friends and family. So I feel they're waiting for something. They're waiting for that right opportunity. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. There you are, Queen of Cups energy, Pisces. Yeah, you are. You've got a lot of abundance. You have a lot to offer. This person sees it. They see you as emotionally mature. Okay. I think this person sees you fitting in with their friends and family. So I feel like what's going to happen now, there could be two dates with this person where, they're waiting for that right time. They find out you're single if that's the issue. And you have that first date. So stable, reliable, showing you they have their best interest. You see, that they're going to show you they're reliable. You see, that you can rely upon them. So I feel they're going to try to impress you in some way here. And then the next date is that next level. It's going to move very quickly. Likely introduce you into possibly their family. This could be through the holidays. So something very, very fast. Yeah, soulmate connection, just the two of you. If this is a person who's been dating a couple people and they're trying to decide, they're definitely going to be choosing you. And why? Because you have a lot to offer. You're loving, nurturing, and caring. You have this very earthy energy, I feel, some of you. You take care of yourself. You look out for yourself. You look good. Yeah. But definitely don't... When you do get out and about, do make sure that you let people know that you want to meet someone. Don't give off the impression you actually want to be single, okay? Because that could be why this person is kind of procrastinating, whether you are or aren't. You're giving some kind of impression. So keep that in mind when you're out and about in the next while. It's possible you've already run into this person. They may be just waiting for the right opportunity to invite you to something. So there's that soulmate connection. Yeah, two people manifesting each other, two people with all the tools, the information, everything you need. There's a little mirroring energy too, so I feel like you're quite compatible in some ways. You're going to get each other. I see a lot of communication. You're going to manifest each other through communication. See, talking, seeing eye to eye, drinking from each other's cups here. So yeah, I see emotional fulfillment with this person. I see a bond forming. But I actually feel they're going to connect on that emotional level. You're going to meet their friends, their family, and then you're going to take it to the next level. You see, very interesting energy. This is somebody who's going to do things in a traditional way. Old school rules is what I feel with this person. So very interesting energy. I like this because I feel, everybody that's in the dating pool that's, wants love, they want to connect. There's nothing wrong with somebody coming in and saying, hey, I've been kind of dating this other person. Not really sure I'm into them, it's just about telling the truth. So, always keep that in mind, because I know I see a lot of people comment and they say things like, well, if they're not picking me first, well, how do they know if they don't know you that well that you're the one? That's what dating's about, is dating people, dating multiple people. Don't take it to the next level. Don't offer all yourself to somebody, offer them one little cup. See, playing it safe, being cautious. Yeah, till you know the truth. You see? So this is what, because I actually feel it's possible somebody here has been dating someone else, but they're not really into them, you see. And I feel as though they're weighing the pros and the cons, unless it's yourself. Nothing wrong with keeping your options open till the right person comes along. Just don't take it to the next level. That physical connection, you see, seeing eye to eye, being friends first, getting to know each other. But I feel for a lot of you, I think this person is going to give you what you want. You're going to get something you want, some kind of wish fulfillment, okay? But you're going to be playing it safe as well. And that playing it safe is here, where they procrastinate, especially if they're not sure you're single. So there's that first offer, that reaching out, hoping you're going to reciprocate, you see, hoping that you're going to go for it. I feel like you're going to go for the person who's the most reliable. Old school rules, they date in a traditional manner, okay? So watch for that energy. That's your person. There you are, looking at the details, grounding yourself, Pisces, you see? Looking at the situation, making sure this person has your best interest. And I think they're going to show you, okay, that they do by introducing you to friends and family. This is when you know somebody has your best intentions, that they actually do want some kind of a commitment. So that's what you want to look for, okay? They bring you into that fold very quickly. They don't waste any time here. See, there it is. Two people manifesting love. So there's an energy of two people building each other up here. It's forming a bond first before you take it to the next level. Very nice energy. Boy, this person's in a rush, I feel. Once they find out you're single, if that's the situation, I do think they're going to tell you the truth. Okay, they possibly had another person, but they're actually leaving that person behind. I can see this person. There's someone here, they're waiting here, waiting for the right person, right opportunity. They're planning something, but I definitely see this person is leaving something behind. Okay, they're leaving something behind here. And it could even be yourself, where you are, and you get this offer from this person and you decide to leave someone behind and go off on this path with this other person. So just watch for those energies. And the food for thought is the level. Okay, when somebody introduces you to their friends quickly, they're definitely more serious, right? Because this is an energy of somebody being serious. If you have someone who's procrastinating, introducing to friends and family, that's where you may make the choice to go off with this other person. The person who brings you into the fold, introduces you to the friends and family, there it is. This is someone in a hurry. End of delays, things are speeding up. Okay, beautiful energy, but it has to do with multiple opportunities. So I feel like you're going to get multiple. I feel like it's possibly yourself, or this person is going to tell you some kind of truth, and that's what you want, the truth and integrity. Okay, someone who's not afraid to tell you, hey, I was dating someone else. I'm not really, we have no commitment. I'm not really invested in them. There's a lack of interest is what I feel. So interesting energy. I like this because I feel things are speeding up. This is definitely an energy of a lot of emotional fulfillment between two people. I think you have a person, like I say, end of delays. For a lot of you, it's just one person, end of delays. They're ready to introduce you to the family, the friends. I feel there's a party, a celebration, or some kind of an event that's going to happen. So it's telling you to take those invitations, but look at the invitations carefully. Because I feel like you're sharing energy here too. That back and forth, should I, shouldn't I? Which is the person who's the most stable, reliable, that you can see yourself with, because it's about two people being on the same page, similar lifestyles, the things you have in common. So definitely look at those things. So take care. I wish you the best. I see a lot of positive energy. Get yourself out there. If you haven't met anyone, start getting out there. Don't miss opportunities, because one thing can lead to another. You may date one person, you may meet another person through another person, and off you go. Okay, so you just never know. Take care, and we'll see you soon. All right, Pisces, those of you who are technically single, you're in some kind of a situation, there's been no commitment made. Okay, it may be complicated. We'll see what's happening here. So Pisces, technically single, but you're dealing with somebody. There's no commitment made. Technically single, Pisces. who you're dealing with here, and what do you need to know? What do you need to know about the person you're dealing with, Pisces? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? This one and this one want to come out? Yeah. Oh, I see something here. I see some kind of success, but I also see somebody here. There's definitely a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's an energy of somebody who's had some false victories. So you can see the energy of the Six of Wands. You got somebody with a bit of an ego. Yeah, you got someone who has other options here. So it's somebody who's kind of keeping their options open. They're playing the field, you know, but it's also a person who's thinking about their future, seeing the bigger picture here. And it could be yourself. Because, you know, the Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, happiness. It's about two people putting all their cups on the table, sharing all their feelings, two people with each other's best interest at heart. So, you know, the Seven of Cups is somebody who has to make a choice. Somebody here likely has other options, you know. It's an energy of someone who kind of plays the field. They kind of keep their options open. They likely get chased by a lot of people. Yeah, that's a person who's single. You got a little bit of a runner here. Oh, there we go. So there's some kind of tower moment, some kind of tower here. This could be a revelation or an epiphany. But the tower is coming down. It could be where you find out somebody has other options. Someone's a runner here. They definitely have an ego. They keep their options open. They're playing the field. Okay. And we have the Nine of Cups. So it's an energy of being careful what you wish for. This is somebody who just wants to be single, enjoying the fruits of their labor. See, they're keeping their options open. You might find out somebody isn't completely single here. You may find out very suddenly, but it's an energy of being careful what you wish for. So you have a person who's offering one cup. They're keeping something to themselves. See, it's a person who needs to become more decisive, but because of the way that is, it's a person who has a tendency to kind of rush into things. They rush in and then rush out. See, they play it safe. They choose their words wisely. And this is where you're going to realize they're being very careful what they say. It's a person who's very focused on that physical connection. See? Oh, yeah. This is not a person who, like I say, they need to figure out what it is they want. They're choosing their words wisely, choosing their battles. But that tower is going to come down here. Now, I don't know whether it is this person just wants to be single or they're just keeping their options open. But it's also an energy of someone who procrastinates. It's time for someone to make a decision, okay? And I feel there's going to be some kind of a sudden decision, whether it's yourself or this person. Yeah, you have a person, there they are, there's the energy. Someone who's in their head, Pisces. Someone who's very strategic. It's a person who's analyzing a situation. It's a person who's not really sure what makes them happy, what they want. They're definitely someone who has options. I do feel it's somebody who's looking at all the possibilities. But it's definitely a person who's been playing the field. They have lots of options. This is someone who gets chased, okay? They like the chase. Yeah, they like to be chased. Yeah, see, it's all about their own emotional fulfillment. See, this is an energy of someone who needs to figure out what makes them happy, seeing the bigger picture. Like I say, this could be yourself kind of having that revelation. See, it has to do with success, telling the truth, some kind of a victory. This person's strategic. So they're very careful. They strategize, think ahead what they're going to say because they're choosing their words. They're keeping something to themselves. I think you got a person who just wants to be single. They're just playing the field. They like to be chased, definitely. Their strategy is to get you to chase them, you see. So we all know that. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person definitely likes the chase, but they, you know, they like that. That's the way they are. See, they offer one cup and nothing more. They just want to be single. You see, this is a person who just wants to be single. They're only offering one cup. So like I say, they're definitely playing it safe. They're playing it safe at what they say. Okay, they choose their words wisely. It's a person who needs to figure out what it is they want. You see, so they kind of, come after you. They like the chase, but they only offer one cup. So you may actually come to that realization. But it's somebody who needs to make a decision. It has to do with this passionate new beginning. So they're definitely chasing the passion. They like that, they like that attention. I feel this is someone who's probably very attractive, or they're attracted to you and find you attractive. But this person, I got to tell you, they're definitely, it has to do with their journey, you see. This is a person who's a bit of a free spirit. They like to play the field. They definitely haven't had a lot of success. I can see it. They do like the chase, but you know the energy of people who like the chase, right? Then when they get what they want, they rush in, rush out kind of energy, because they really don't know what they want. And that's telling you to play it safe here. See, it's an energy of something to do with building, working, someone perfecting their craft. You see, it's about putting in the work. This is somebody who wants you to indulge them. They want you to do all the work. You see, they don't really want, it's an energy of just wanting to be single. There they are. See, they make up a lot of excuses. They're always at work. You see, this is definitely someone who always has a story. They always have some kind of excuse. So that's likely what you're dealing with. And it's probably a person who, they come in and they, hey, sorry, I was at work, but you know what you have is a person who's chasing. This person's a chaser and a runner kind of energy, okay? They love the chase and then they run away because they really don't know what they want. But their tactic, their strategy is to be careful what they say, okay? They only offer one little cup, nothing more, you see? They always have excuses. So there you are. See, it's about investing. See, this is somebody who's not really investing in you. They're not very serious, but they're very, very strategic. They analyze the situation and they choose how they're going to communicate. Yeah. And it doesn't mean they don't like you. It's just the truth is they just want to be single. Okay. That's where I feel like you're going to have this aha moment. See, they're offering one cup. They're not offering anything more. They want to keep everything to themselves. You see, there's something they are keeping to themselves because they're choosing their words. It has to do with the way they communicate. They're not really invested, see. They're more invested in themselves, see. It's all about self. It's energy of somebody who's kind of full of themselves a little bit too. They have a huge ego. So, because they're likely attractive, they probably do get chased, but they love the chase. They love to be chased and they like the chase. And then I feel like there it is. See, this is an energy of something that doesn't serve this person. See, this is an energy of the star, the situation's out of reach. Yeah, it's not really serving this person. To be honest, they don't have a lot of success at times. I don't think this is someone who's had a successful relationship. They don't really want to put themselves out there. So I do think this is someone who's starting to see the bigger picture, or you are. You see, you're seeing the bigger picture. I feel they have a lot of excuses, They offer that one cup. They're not really invested, you see. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket. This is someone who's playing it safe. So they're not really committing. They're not really telling you probably one way or the other, what it is they really want. But they have a tendency of rushing in. So this is someone who's likely rushed into something before and they weren't sure and then rushed back out. So yeah, it's a person who's not really sure what they want. It's a person who needs to figure out what they want. And I feel they have kind of excuses, reasons. They always have a story to tell. And that's where I feel like there's something they're going to say to you. Or they've said and you're having that epiphany. It's time to let go. See, it's energy of releasing. See, this doesn't serve this person. It's definitely not serving you because you know your worth and your value, you see. This person's not even really, there's something that needs to be acknowledged. They're not acknowledging you the way they should. And that's where I feel whatever it is this person does, it's no longer serving them. But I still feel like they have excuses, and it has to do with waiting for something to pay off. See, this is someone who they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket, because I feel you've got someone kind of wishy-washy energy, right? So energy of someone wishy-washy. And when I see that Knight of Swords pointing at that Nine of Cups, they're very careful what they say. They keep a lot of things to themselves. They only tell you so much. They'll likely tell you what you want to hear. So we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, see, there you go. When you change your focus, Pisces, changing your focus. When you no longer focus, then they come back and chase you. So you've got a person here. See, that's safety, security, and stability, partnering up. See, it's when you stop focusing on this person, you focus on something else. They don't like that. They like you. They want you to indulge them and give you all their attention, but they're getting attention elsewhere. You see, This is where they come back around and tell you a story. Hey, I'm sorry, I was at work, or I've been really busy. This person's like, they perfect their skills, you see. They really want you to indulge them. They want you to give to them. But they're not going to give you very much. So once you change your focus, you focus on something else. And you start to realize this person doesn't necessarily have your best interest at heart, because it's like they're not partnering up. I don't think this person has your best interest at heart in a lot of ways. Now, I mean, it doesn't mean they're purposely trying to manipulate or anything. It's a person who doesn't know what they want. They rush in and out before they think things through. So this is someone who's perfected their craft, their skill, you see, at not sharing all their feelings. They're very good at kind of telling you what you want to hear, you see. And they're very good at not giving you. They make you feel like they're going to give you what you want eventually, but they always have excuses. So, in short, it is manipulation. But this is just a person who doesn't know what they want. It no longer serves them. And this is where you realize you may be deciding here that, you no longer want to invest in this person. I do think they lack some sincerity here. And I do feel there's an energy of this person where you start to see the situation out of reach, where you may decide to willingly just let go of this person, okay? Because they're choosing their words very carefully. The story that they tell you, you see? And I see you focusing on it, focusing on that wand. And I actually feel like this person's not focusing on you the way you want. You're probably, in an energy where you're not so sure you feel safe or secure with this person anymore, if they're ever going to partner up. Because there's that physical attraction. They're definitely physically attracted, but they love the chase. See, they want you to chase them, but as soon as you stop focusing on them, they come back in. And it feels just like a vicious circle to me. Yeah, see, there you are, changing your focus, getting out, meeting new people. And I got to tell you, it's very possible you realize this person doesn't have your best interest, the situation's out of reach. They may even say things like, it's not you, it's me. And seeing that, see? I actually feel they feel like you're out of their league too, but I actually feel with this energy, the star, it's to do with your hopes and dreams, okay? The situation's out of reach. I think you're going to realize that and start slowly changing your focus, getting out, meeting new people, you see? But soon as you do that, they come back in and chase you. But what they're trying to do is get you to chase them, to indulge them, to give them what they want, and then they just move on, you see? This is a person, if they don't get what they want, they'll get it somewhere else. And they like to keep their options open. And there's that little truth, that little aha, you see? This is somebody who's always chasing. But I'm going to tell you the truth that this person's also thinking of. They've never really had a successful relationship, okay? I feel for some of you, maybe not everyone, this is someone who's never really had a successful relationship because of this energy. So it's me, it's not you, okay? So really watch for that energy. Because it's like you want something. You want this person, it's an energy of a person who just plays it safe, but it's telling you to be careful what you wish for. I don't feel this person necessarily has your best interest at heart. They may think they do in some ways, but it's almost like the way they're communicating it, where you may get that impression where they do see your worth and your value. And you could be telling yourself stories in your head too, to make up for the way this person's treating you. But I feel it's an energy where this situation's out of reach. It's no longer serving you. It's not in your best interest. So that's why I feel, that Ace of Wands, you're focused on the passion, right? You're focused on something here. Now, it could be because this person's really attractive. Maybe they make you feel, they have an ego. Like I feel this is someone, if they feel insecure, they're going to make you feel like you're the one who actually is the problem. So watch for that too. And it could be just, like I say, something that's not said, but you can kind of feel it. So really, it's food for thought. Yeah, I think if you get yourself out there, I'm going to tell you, change your focus, okay? This is somebody who chases someone because they find them physically attractive, but the end game is the physical, okay? And that's where I feel like you're going to have that aha moment. They're not focused on you for the right reasons. They might find you or maybe you're not focused on them for the right reasons, you know. Too much focused on the physical, the passion. But I feel here, like I say, you get yourself out there, get out there, a place where people congregate. Could be coffee shops, pubs, parks, any place where people spend money, where they congregate, a safe place. You're going to meet somebody else here. So I do see you getting another invitation. Now this person may reach out to you too. Like I say, it looks like they got excuses, okay? But they're coming in, so they're going to tell you they want to build something. Not in those words, I'm sure. But they're perfecting their craft, their skill at not telling you what you really need to know. So it's telling you to take those other offers, because as soon as you change your focus and take another offer, they're going to come in. So they have some issues. They have some insecurities, most definitely. Okay. And I think you're going to have that epiphany. I think you're the one who's going to realize it. Tell me more about this Prince of Cups energy. Yeah. See, there's a lot of focus on money. But this is somebody who's kind of emotionally detached. I don't think, they want something to be successful, but they're not telling you. They're saying something to you to get you to indulge them, to give them what they want. They want you to keep filling their cup. As much as you keep filling their cup, doing things to make them feel good, yeah, they'll keep coming back around. But as soon as you change your focus, you see, yeah, they don't like that too much. But I think you're going to move off in another direction. I do. I think you're going to free yourself from this person. See, there you are, freeing yourself from this person and moving on, because you're looking at it may not be successful. So it's an energy of this person. Like I say, they come chasing you. So it's telling you not to chase this person. Change your focus, get out, meet new people. If this is somebody who really wants to be with you, they're going to spend time with you. They're going to give you what you want. Some kind of a commitment, you see. But I think this person's definitely has an ego. I do think this person's focused on that wand energy, the physical. You see, they love the chase. But they're trying to get you to chase them. Especially if you start not talking to them, or you start focusing on other things, or you communicate with them, tell them you're going out. Hey, I'm going out. I've got some friends. I'm going out with some friends here. They're not going to like that too much. So, but yeah, they're a little bit detached here. So, but yeah, it's a breadcrumbing kind of thing where they don't really tell you much. They just sort of communicate in a way, hoping that you will give them what they want. And then all they do is run off. If you don't give them what they want, they go get it somewhere else. So, yeah, I think you're going to realize that, some of you. So there it is, putting something behind. Okay, so you're going to be looking back at all this hard work. You're looking back at this. You're feeling a little bit beat up. I feel like you're going to move towards something more successful. And I actually feel it's every time you're about to give up, you free yourself from this person, here they come. The runner chaser energy. So it's telling you not to chase after this person. Don't chase them. Okay. But I do think this is someone, if they don't get what they want, they go get it somewhere else. So there you are, Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry for my dog, but I'm so far into this reading, I dare not stop. So excuse me one moment. Baby. You need to be quiet. She's had everything. She just came back from the groomer. She's been walked. She's had food and treats and water. She's just a bossy little dog. So there's the Queen of Pentacles. See, this is where you no longer feel safe and secure with this person. You can't rely on them. They're not reliable. You have to rely on you. Okay. Set yourself free. Plan for success. Prepare for success and get yourself out there. Yeah. See, they'll try to stop you from having, meeting another person or being with another person, but yet they won't commit. They want you to commit to them, but they won't commit to you, you see. So this is where you start to look at the details. You ground yourself. Do you really see yourself with this person in the future? Do you? Do you see this person looking out for your best interest? That's what's telling you to look at. You're feeling a little beat up. You've put some work into this. Okay, you're hoping this would be successful, and you're just about ready to put this behind you, and then here they come. So I feel it's telling you to ground yourself, be very serious with yourself. Okay, with this person. You can have success somewhere else. Focus on your success, your money, okay, and get yourself out there. I actually feel like if you do, you're going to get some attention from other people. I feel like you deserve some attention. You see, if you don't give them the attention they want, they'll get it somewhere else, but you're not getting what you want. So there you go. It's up to you to decide here, okay? Because it has to do with this person putting all their cups on the table. But there's that Six of Wands. You see, they know. They know why they haven't had a successful relationship. They are thinking about it. They know it. But they're keeping all their cups to themselves. They're not filling your cups. They want you to fill all their cups. Make me happy, indulge me, right? Feed my ego. Yeah, and they kind of strategize it too. They're very clever. This person's very wise. But you know, for some of you, I got to be honest, I feel this person's having that realization about themselves right now. So it's up to you to decide if you want to invest in this. But I'm going to tell you, there's this a person who's not, they're into you, but they're not into you because they don't want to commit. That's the thing. So it's about investing and waiting patiently. And this is where you start to realize, I feel, that the situation's out of reach. You're actually too good for this person. Why? And you know what you've done, a lot of you, and there's nothing wrong with it. You're the one who's trustworthy. You're the one who has their best interest to heart. You've made this person very comfortable. See? Queen of Pentacles is someone who makes someone feel very comfortable. Is your soup too hot? Do you want to put your feet up? Can I get you anything? You see? You're the one doing all the work, but you're not getting what you want. So that's what Spirit's telling you to look at here with this person. If they really want you, they will invest in you. They will give you attention. They will come after you, and they will commit. They will make a commitment, right? The journey. They will make a commitment for a long-term relationship. But I just feel this person, like I say, there's that tower coming down, that realization. They don't like it. They don't like it when you don't focus on them, you see. They might even get angry when you change your focus, if you give attention to anyone else. So there's possibility of jealousy here for some of you. So, but it's about your comfort zone, what you're comfortable with, You've made it easy for this person too. I feel like you've made it easy, you've made them comfortable. Now, I feel once you have that realization, you're no longer comfortable because they're possibly giving attention to other people. You deserve more. You deserve attention, okay? Now, you are worthy here. So I feel like you're going to change your focus, and they're not going to like it. So unless you've already done this. But yeah, don't chase this person. If they want you, they need to come in sincere. They need to make a commitment. But I got to tell you, I'm not so sure about this person, at least at this point, okay? So take care. I wish you the very best here. Always remember to get yourself out around like-minded people that make you feel good about yourself. I do feel like you're going to meet somebody. You're going to get another offer, something that you can see being more successful. But see, as soon as you try to start something else or they find out, here they come. So, okay, be strong, be brave, make those wise decisions. This is being sincere with yourself as well. You want to feel safe and secure. You want a partner, someone you can count on. You have their best interests at heart, but I don't think they have yours. Okay? And it's possible too, they may come to that realization the way they've been conducting themselves. But I would be careful what you wish for with this person. Okay? Play it safe. Take care, and I'll see you soon.